this is a topic that's good for a debate, honestly. I mean, I love civil debates. I love the idea that you can debate this topic with somebody and have a different opinions and still be friends and so forth. And I miss that. You know, I think what COVID-19 taught me is it's very difficult to have a debate. There are certain topics I should never debate with anyone because people are not accepting it. And we should really hopefully have another episode on that.
Yeah, and I would say for me, that's been the hardest thing to accept in all this, is I feel like there's topics when it comes to COVID and the science of COVID that have been put off limits, or that have somehow become off limits. And it seems to me, if things that are genuine scientific questions, and even things that are genuine policy issues that affect us all, become off limits, that's really, that really concerns me. It really bothers me, particularly if it's in the field of science.
So you think, because we hear a lot about herd immunity, which is going to come either from infection or the vaccine, right? I mean, these are the two ways. You think 60% would get us where we need to be to go back to normal?
I think we need, especially with the new variants, we need higher. And I think that as time goes on, I am hearing more and more that the vaccine skeptics are coming around. So as they see especially in healthcare, when you see your colleagues getting vaccinated and that the sense of relief and that comes with it, the peace of mind that comes with it, they're seeing that their colleagues, had minor side effects, but they're all doing well. So slowly the uptake, at least in healthcare, is increasing. And then the people who really need the vaccine, people who are elderly, people in nursing homes, people with underlying conditions, are coming forward to get it. So between that and between the fact that, the people who don't believe in vaccines, who don't want to wear masks, have maybe gotten infected already, just due to their behavior. So when you add up the people who've been infected and the people who have been vaccinated, I'm hoping we'll be able to get to 80% and herd immunity.
So I hear what you're saying, but then I can't reconcile it with the real world. Dan, what do you say about the design that has to accommodate what's happening in real life?
Yeah, so I might take a slightly different view to Ian on some of these things, in that I think that there
How dare you?
Yeah, how dare I? I'm sorry.
Ian, I'm sorry. Just to complete, okay, go ahead, fine.
I think that there are sometimes trial designs that are clearly designed with a clear strawman control arm and clearly kind of deceptive and manipulation by the funder. And I think that you can see some examples of that in myeloma. I think that lymphoma, there are some of these examples as well, where these chlorambucil trials as well. But I also think that sometimes we, as kind of critical academics, can sometimes be a little bit too quick to jump to the kind of more accusatory tone and say that it was all planned and this is all a conspiracy. Sometimes I think it is a matter of taking some practical issues into account, and sometimes I think trials may be designed in a way that maybe it wasn't really done on purpose to be manipulative, but it was just a consideration. They're sitting around the table trying to figure out how a trial is designed, and someone says, oh, this is actually what's happening in practice.